Hey y'all, welcome back for another video. It's your average driveway mechanic. Welcome if you're new. If you haven't seen some of my other videos, I recommend checking them out. I got a bunch on the Mustang and a couple on the F-150. I got a couple on the T-Bird, and we're slowly making some for the Mazda, but those are the couple cars that I've owned. Let's get into it. First off, I'd just like to say thank you for 167 subscribers. Shoot, it ain't even been a year yet. That's insane. I said it months ago. I could have been at 50, 70, 90, 100. You know what I'm saying? It's not that much, 167 people. But if you put 167 people in a room, that's a lot of people. And so, like I said, thank you for subscribing. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so the reason you clicked on this video, you've got a 99 to 04 convertible Mustang, and the top will go down, but not all the way. Or it's going down all the way, but it's not coming up all the way. Or it's going down all the way, and it's not coming up at all. Let's get into it. So it could be the motor, it could be the fluid. I hope it's not electrical issues. I think it's the fluid. With 155,000 miles on the car, we're gonna go ahead and try the fluid first. It's a cheaper option. I recommend doing the same on your vehicle. Alrighty, so I don't know if you'll have to do this step, so I'm not gonna record it, and it probably won't be the same as your setup. But you're gonna need to disconnect the box because you gotta get up under that seat, and then you've gotta remove the back seat. I've got the sub removed now, and on each side of the bottom seat, which needs to be removed first, there's a button. So this is where I have it grounded out. It's the screw for the button, so that's kind of really easy for me to find. But also just look at the center of the seat, and that's where the button's gonna be. So use your thumb, find it, boom, you hear that? So like I said, just find the middle of the seat. There's no cord over here. And there you go. All right, it's really easy to remove. Just pick the front up, it'll just pop out. Like that. Alrighty, so now that the lower seat is removed, you can remove the back of the seat. And on either side, you've got a 10 mil. And so, I've loosened this one up here. Okay, don't lose that. I've already removed that one. Now the seat, I'll try to do it one-handed, should just pop right up. But you gotta pop it, you gotta go up, and then you gotta make sure to sneak it in front of these. So it's like an up and forward kind of motion. So this side's popped. Oh, it just fell, hold on. All right. You can't really see it too well, but we're just gonna go ahead. There goes that side. God damn. I ain't never had this problem. It should just pop right up. I'm not quite sure what I got caught up on there. Just wrestle with it, be gentle. And then you can take it. Alrighty, so with the rear seat removed, you can now see the pump and the hydraulics are hidden back here. I don't believe it's the hydraulic arms. I believe it's the fact that there's probably OEM fluid in this system. So what you're gonna do is these are just little rubber grommets. It'll just pop out. Be gentle with these. You don't want to replace them. You probably won't be able to find the part. And there you go. I'm going to unbolt it from that little frame there so I can tip this all the way upside down and see how much oil I can get out of it. That way I can put as much good oil back into the system. And then you don't need to, but there's a fill plug over here. It's just a little rubber plug. You pull it out with your fingers, and then you fill it up to the top line like it's a manual transmission. And then You know what I'm saying? When it starts filling out, and that's when you're done. And so that's what we're gonna do, but really quick, let me go ahead and showcase what my convertible top is doing. Camera's gonna be on me for the top going down. Just fine. And it's not doing it. So before we burn up the motor, let's try to replace the fluid. Alright, so the pump itself was held down by two 8mm, and this is the rubber plug I was talking about right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a mighty professional cut. See how, sorry about that, we're gonna see how little fluid comes out. See what it looks like. This is probably the original fluid, and I think that this might buy us another, oh shoot, season or two. Oh no. Oh no. It's green. It's supposed to be automatic transmission fluid. Pink. Okay, so that is not what you want to see. There's hardly anything that came out, and it's green, and then it's also metallic, as you can see there running down the side. So let's go ahead and get some new fluid in and see what we got going on. Alrighty, so I've got the fluid to the fill hole level. Now the plug's just gonna go back in. So for both these two rubber plugs here and that one for the oil itself, I used the screwdriver, the Phillips, for that one. And I used the flathead for these two here. Okay, so just like last time, fingers crossed. So this, guys, is why it is crucial to maintain your vehicles, no matter if that is your brake fluid, your transmission fluid, whether it be automatic or manual. It takes the same fluid, but the transmissions are both not going to like being low viscosity or low on fluid. So let's go ahead and cycle it. We'll just do this a couple times, and then we'll probably check the fluid level, and we'll go from there. But just like that, we'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen right here. And that's what you would be paying to replace the motor if your part went bad or it was an improper diagnosis. Something as simple as, I don't know, we'll throw that up as well. $3 to $10 at most for a 1 quart of transmission fluid. So just make sure, check the simple stuff first. But yeah, so let's go ahead, let's put the back seat back together. Okay, so I've got the back seat back in. You'll know the difference between when it's just sitting in front of where it's supposed to be and when it's actually latched into where it needs to be. So you got to focus on getting the seat in first, and then you can tuck the seat belts around. And then as long as it's under that and it's not going nowhere, then you can now check here. Got the back of the rear seat installed. We're gonna go ahead and slide in the seat base now. And then this is going to be a two-hand project, but you're going to go ahead and slide the belt buckles in through their holes, and then this will just clip down into their respective holes. Sorry about that. Alright, with the bottom of that rear seat clipped in, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If the video did help, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Y'all have a good one. Peace.